transition. How's the game audio? The game audio is roughly where my voice is. That's good. Might get louder. My brain is feeling offset. Also, it's your bar's controller's low battery. I've got the purple bowling ball. Let's get up and work out how I'm going to navigate with this cable here. It looks really weird. Do you know why? Barbara, hold on. Just give me a moment. You can see who's next to you, Barbara. I'm going to put this on this. So that's Martin. Right? Yeah, Martin. Martin. Nice Fumi Cosmin. Are you in Barbara's season 4 outfit? Oh, now this hit my leg, Barbara. We gotta stop. It's because last time we had this screen. The screen was shared between 4 players. Also, the music is now really quiet. What's going on? It's because this is a nice song. I don't want my voice to be powering through it. Oh, okay, so now I've got another cable, Barbara. So you've got so many cables. You don't. I've got so many cables, Barbara. It's nice that you're patient and you're waiting for me. I appreciate that, Barbara. Okay. It feels a bit better. Wow, that was a nice throw.
Nice throw.
That was a nice throw, Barbara. Yeah, you just let that thing roll. Good work. Happy me. Are you wearing your earrings, Barbara? I don't know if you are. You're wearing Nelly's earrings. Oh, maybe next time, Martin. I feel like you did that for the first time. That's Alex. What's his title? Thanks. Thanks, Alex. That's Sandra. You have 2 strengths, Barbara. Oh, Barbara. Very similar strengths, so something's wrong there. Yeah, because you're only barely getting that pin knocked. Your form looks amazing, Barbara. This is the bowler I've spent the most time with this bowler. And watching her bowl the way she's bowling right now, that's what I've been seeing for a long time. She has 60 points, 3 triangles. Now she has... would it be 89 points? No, she has 87 right now. What? Are you sure? She has 59 plus 19. No. Yeah, she does. 59 plus 19. You have 68, and then you have... Oh, no, yes, it's 59 plus 18. Because the first triangle, frame 3, is 9 points. And you've just got 9 points. So now that's... yes, 18. So you'd have... you would have 77. Is that too much?
Nice.
It was. That would have converted the comical sweat line, I think. Not quite. It was close though. You did hook it too much. Is that a shot? I thought it was Gwen. I have 89 points, so I guess I was wrong. You did have 87. You must have had 87. So, boy. Yeah, something's not right, Barbara. Something's not right. Your form is really good, but you're not hooking it for that spot, the spot that you're in. So you should have 119, but you don't. You have 109 because of when you got the spare. So you're 10 points lower than what you would have had. But that's because your streak ended on frame 4. If your streak ended now, you'd have 119 instead of 109. But then you'd only have 1 triangle instead of 2. So you'd end up being the same anyway. That's still pin number 2. I actually don't know. Your form. Yeah, it's all made now. I've seen enough. That looks interesting. I feel like you got more hook out of that. So then your right hand side is messier. I think you just threw the... is that what it's been, Barbara? You've just been throwing the ball wrong. And sometimes you throw the ball to the right, and that helps you. I noticed that when Yoshi was playing, I think last week, she was playing. So if you go from here and actually throw the ball... That looked like it was all your hook, Barbara. You just hooked it that way. When I get to see from different angles, it helps. It's not really you, but maybe it's just you and the bowling ball together. So I can see how, yeah, where your arm is. Wow, see like that was so much closer to the middle. That was pretty good. That was quite a good shot. That was good, Martin. So you get frame 10. You have to get the spare here to get 258. What's your bounce controller saying? Nah. You have to get your bounce controller charged. I don't have a good setup for this, so we'll have to be patient and slow. Because when you rush, you just... I don't even want to talk about infinity rank, but guess what? That's what a lot of people I see do. They just rush. And that's why they either don't get it or they get frustrated. I just don't think it's helpful. Take your time, enjoy the process. Because it can be enjoyed, and so you'd be doing yourself a favour by enjoying it. And the game is meant to be enjoyed. Sorry. So this controller, it likes to drift, so you need to watch out. And hope it doesn't take control over Barbara. Take a deep breath. She's fine. She's not moving around. I mean, she is, but... So I don't even know what we're doing now. That was quite intermission. Ooh! See, it's all coming out different now. That pin went on the ground. That was a good early throw, Barbara. I liked it. Yeah, it's getting closer and closer to that bit there. Too much. You didn't get 268 though, did you? That would be weird.
Finish.
You got 267. Yeah, you needed that pin to get 268. Because I saw 248 and I got confused. But then you only had 9 pins just there. Your eyes. Yeah. So you got what? You would have only gotten what, 11, right? Hold on. Because you missed 2. You technically missed 3 strikes. You would have got 9. You got 6. Yeah, you got 9 strikes. Yeah, you did well, Barbara. But I guess it is you after all. You haven't changed. And you have been bowling without me. So it's not like you're any worse, it's more about me. I've not been playing. You know when we used to play, Barbara? Yeah, I guess so. Because we used to play weekly to earn your items. That's why you have this outfit that you're wearing. We played weekly. And you're still playing basically the same. That's when we did play weekly. But part of me thinks that we shouldn't do early science mix. We should just flip. Okay, fine. We won't do it then. I wasn't going to agree to that. Seriously, Barbara, I think we should do, I'm conflicted. I feel like it is value to doing late because it's still something to learn. Okay, alright. Oh, you actually got a dancing strike, Barbara. That was mad stuff. Goodness me. Alright. What I like about the lates is that you always position yourself here, so there's not really much discrepancy, I guess. Although, since we are doing this, I'd like to look a bit closer. Yeah, sort of offset a little bit. So when you do like weird stuff like this, that's what you look at. So sort of there maybe. Yeah, let's go with that. It's an early throw. You still got it. Still got it. I'm doing a close, Barbara. Ah, that's his throw. Did you get a pin? You got 3. Might need some water after this, Barbara. Oh, you hooked it too much, Barbara. Too much hook. You hooked it too much. That's so good. That was a good hit. That was cool. And you converted the split. It was in a split. And that pin standing up. Yeah. That's the throw that Martin kind of threw like that. Your throw had a lot of power to it. After this, I'm going to drink some water, Barbara. I'm getting a bit irrational. I'm getting irrational, but... Ooh, that was really straight. It doesn't mean that we can't work with that. You know, if you're rational, but you're in a tournament, you can't. You don't always get to take the break that you want. So it's good practice to work through it, but you don't want to work yourself too hard. Oh, Apple's alright. Today's Thursday, so she's got a new set. I'm not sure if she'll work on it. Barbara. There's so many purple balls. Your throw looked like it was offset to the left. But you still have that hook. Frame 7. You can't get 258 now. Well, you could, but it's... I'm sorry, Martin. Oh, that's funny. It's so Not sure what to make of that frame. It's 158. We've got a 278 setup, probably. Oh, careful. Let's try again. Oh, wow. I mean, the strike just went... Well, there's something interesting about your throw. Everyone's there. It's frame 10. Frame 10.
Wonderful.
I'm thinking about the way the ball leaves your hand. Yeah, I saw it again. With your hand.
Amazing.
So you actually, it's like you twist your wrist. I was seeing how your wrist is twisting, Barbara. You twist it in a way that gets the ball hooked to the right. I'm not sure if I've noticed that before, but I'm certainly seeing it. I can see 248 again, but this time you have 2 strikes. So you already have 268 as a score. That looks really straight. But look at me. I don't know what I'm talking about. So just watch yourself and then learn. We all have some learning to do, don't we?
Finish.
Game. Well, I think the announcer said finish. You got 278. You are wearing Nelly's earrings. I can see them. I can hear the TV. I can hear the game through the TV. Well, not very loudly. Yeah, so this one you only got the 1 spare. That's when you hooked it too much, I remember that one. You hooked it too much. It's crazy, just your scorecard, it's just you getting strikes everywhere. It just looks crazy. All this Pro League nonsense. That's what people, when they play the Pro League, they want to see scores cards like yours, Barbara. They want your scores. Her face, she doesn't even look like she cares. And she said, no, I don't. Well, now it's time for mix, Barbara, and then we'll do the special aids. Oh, she's ready. We've got stars on your outfit as well, Barbara. It says early's first. Let's check with his shades. Oh, it was early, Barbara. Just about got it. Yeah, it was close. You spun it just right, but that was definitely an early frame. Should we do 2 lates? Let's do 2 lates. But I don't think that's a good idea. But we'll do it anyway. It's Barbara. Give the ball a bit of loft. Yeah, no, it's not golf, but you can use words wherever you want. You can see Barbara's adding some chocolate to this ball. Oh, you got 3, Barbara. Ready? 3, 2, 1. You definitely threw that in the air. You didn't hook it. I felt the hook. I felt the absence of the hook. So I felt like you didn't hook that. So seeing what happened, I'm not surprised. Yeah, too busy doing the countdown. It's alright. It's alright, Barbara. That also felt weak for her. We got 120 points for 2 triangles. So that's cool. Yeah, that did feel really weak though. Almost like you threw it too early. You still got a bit of loft on the ball there. So you sort of threw it when it was behind you. But obviously you weren't. Your arm was still like further above the ground, so. If that makes sense. You didn't say roll it along. It's time for another late throw though. Wow.
Amazing.
It looks fun, but the left hand side looked interesting. The pin number 2 got in there. It's definitely a late throw. It's frame 7. Yeah, I'm not sure. Me personally, I don't know how your earlies work, but I'm feeling your lates Maybe that's because I'm enjoying your late throws. Maybe that's why I'm remembering your late throws more. Which I guess is a problem. It's a partial problem because I'm not sure if you really need late throws. Oh, that was messy. That was really close to the middle, but your hook was good. You got pin number 1 twisting like that. I've seen you do that before. I don't think you need earlys or lates. I think you just need one style. And for standard bowling, that's all you need. I'm not sure if for the special lanes you need earlys or lates, so you can just do either. I think it's more the hooking that matters. That looked pretty weak, yeah. Your earlys are not working. But I think that's just me. I'm not really following how you did your earlys before. Your earlys were looking pretty good, so maybe I'm just getting scared. And that's what I think as a bowler, you don't want to be scared. You want to bowl with confidence and not have ants in your arms. And you did that thing with your wrist, Barbara. Yes, that's what you have to overcome. That's why we're doing what we're doing. Because this is what keeps happening. Keep overthinking. How did Barbara do it? How did she do it? Because I don't know what she's doing. Well, she missed a pin that time. I really don't know what she's doing. So it's hard for me to say, oh, Barbara, do this. Barbara, do that. You got the pick up, that's good. Wait, we got 289 now. You should have gotten 289. That's all 269. I thought, wait, 269. Does that mean she's getting 279? No, she got 289. Point to the stars. Hey, you did well. Your lates were amazing. Well done, I lost your earlys. I don't know how you did them. That's fine, we'll figure it out. But then we also need to not, what we need to not do is think too much about the earlys. I had this conversation with Tomoko and former Sky when we were helping Sky with his basketball. We both Sky and I agreed that sometimes our downfall, so to speak, is when we start thinking too much about what it is that we're doing. So when you drop that, you just let yourself do it. Let the stuff happen. That's when you get the wild animal out. Oh, I did forget about your book, but I watched part of one of your earlier sessions, and then I referenced your book. I was thinking something like, oh yeah, I forgot about that book that you had, Barbara. How to be a wild animal. That was when you got this outfit, the zany outfit. Special, advanced. Make sure you have enough space around you. I forgot. I'm seeing the bars and thinking, oh, what's going on? Oh yeah, right. It's special guy. Here you have to use Haru spin or Fumiko spin. Fumiko spin. Which one do you want to do, Barbara? Alright, Fumiko spin. Not enough. No. Still got 8 pins though. That was good. But don't say that was good. Just, yeah. because that's going to make me forget about that experience. That was not bad. Looks like Martin's still here. Okay. Do it again, do it again. I guess we don't need that much for me to spin here. Well done, George. Too much. I was thinking Annie split. It's not an Annie split.
Spare.
Okay. Yo, God, was that Takashi? I think it's Takashi. Takashi. You have 2 pickups, Barbara. I want to try something. No, that won't work though. Let's give this a try. Ready, Barbara? Alright. I think he hooked it too much, but it was pretty good. We got the wrong collision on pin number 1. Okay.
Great shot.
We got 3 pickups. Ren, that's you're looking at Ren in the active layer. Okay. Close. Yeah, in my head I'm thinking to myself, pretend we don't even know how to play this game. That's what it feels like it. I don't know about you, Barbara. Yeah, I guess so. She's saying what she's been playing is not really that strange or new to her. It doesn't feel, how do I put it? She's been doing this, I haven't, so for me it feels more bizarre than it feels to her. To her it just feels like, oh, we're doing this again.
Spare.
But I guess the different bit for Barbara is that now she's playing with me. And before she's just been doing what she wants, or she's been using the game's help, but she hasn't been using my help. Now that bit will feel different for her. Yeah. You've got at least 9 pins every time, and 8 pins. Oh, the 5 pin is a ball. Okay. I think that looks good. I think if you late through that. No, offset. I wasn't sure about that. Could you get it? You can get it from here. You just have to be really precise, and you can try it. You would have made it, you just didn't hook it enough. It's the island. Could we go for the other side? I don't know if that will work. Yeah, I didn't really.
Nice there.
I'm feeling like it's more stimulating for my brain when it feels like I don't know what I'm doing. Into this mode, you know what it probably is it's the Tomoko zone, where you're just focused on what's in front of you, and you're not thinking about the stakes, you know, it's just things like that. Oh, nice job. It was a little bit offset, but you did it right. You got past both bars, and that's really important. Wait, the hook did look a bit weak. That was my concern. That's your first strike, well done. Yay! You did it well there. Strike's overrated though, says Shiban. I saw that look in your face. Okay. You did that through. Ooh, you see that payment. What pin is that? Number 5? Yeah, I don't think pin number 5 hit it though. That is Takashi. I think it did. Oh, you got 2 strikes in a row. Let's frame 10. Well, let's do early late mix. Why not? Well, if you get to. See how your early goes. That was, yeah, really offset. So your earlies are not shaping out the same.
Spin.
Let's try late. That was not late, yeah, that's the first. Oh, sorry. Let's put this back in. You get 181. 181. Our person looks like Nelly. It's Nelly's mum. I can't make much out of what I'm looking at here. You got the split. I don't remember how you ended up with the split. I just remember the split. I just remember the split conversion. It was pins 5 and 6 you had to pick up. And the 2 that you missed, I don't remember. One of them was the 5 pillars of bowling. You did a late throw and didn't hook it enough, got 9 pins, and then tried something a bit technical, and you missed the pin number 10. Run, as fast as you can. They can't catch you, you're the Tigress. No, they can't catch you, that's why they have to put these gates here to stop you. Let's try an early. Yeah, well, try, isn't it? She said, you probably didn't feel like doing that early, did you? She was right. Sorry, the late. I didn't feel like doing the late. I wanted to do an early frame, but at this point it's not really about do you want to do it? Just do it, see what happens, you get a result, you can look at it, reflect on it, get something from it, see. And try not to think too hard about what it is that we're doing, because there's something from every move that we try out is something we can take from it. Well, I like that was good. The positioning was really good with that frame. You knew what you were doing there. Well, we both knew what you were doing there, Barbara. That's good. Oh, that's Greg on the far left. And he's on Barbara's right. A bit late, Barbara. Oh. What were you thinking? You thinking, oh, you thought it was always going to be a strike. But yeah, I did. I didn't think it was going to be a strike to begin with, so I was thinking, oh, what did you do, Barbara? How did you get a strike out of that? Rather than, oh, Barbara, you missed the strike. I don't know if you're able to understand what I'm saying. I guess because for some people it's, oh, you could have gotten a strike, but you didn't. And for me, it's, you almost got it. It's like, for me, it's like, based on what you did, you weren't supposed to get it. I don't know. Not too bothered with the logic. I did notice you threw the ball to the right a little bit, I think that helped you. With that one, frame 4, frame 5, your obstacles are... I think we had this one earlier. So I'm thinking about infinity rank mode. For a moment.
Great double.
Because when you're in infinity rank mode, you don't want to make mistakes. So what I just did there for Barbara is I looked at that and I thought, okay, just do this. I don't know if it's going to work. I mean, Barbara, you see what Barbara just did. But if you were in the Pro League, my brain wouldn't be thinking, let's just do whatever. My brain would be thinking, this needs to be a strike so Barbara can... Because when you're in infinity rank, but the only way to reach the infinity rank is to win matches, because that is the actual way to do it in the game, or as far as Spocko Square's records are concerned, that is the only way to rank up. But as we've already discussed, actually gaining the experience to rank up doesn't involve only winning matches, it involves learning lessons, which you don't necessarily get from winning all the time. So, one thing I said to myself yesterday, we can do it like throw. Oh, no, wait, Barbara. Alright, let's get Barbara to throw first. Let's move a little bit. Well, that was oh! What was that impact? Oh no, I don't know what that was, Barbara. Yeah, I think you panicked again, because that thing happened was, okay, Barbara, it has to be a late throw. You actually have 120 points in 3 triangles. Barbara, it has to be a late throw. So then I'm thinking too much about it being a late throw, and then it ends up being an early. Do you think? I don't know. Wow.
Yeah.
Just about, Barbara. That kind of magic happens. Oh, look what you did to that P. It's like, when we don't know, we just think, okay, well, based on what we do know, let's try this. Okay, alright, she did it. But when you're in Infinity Rank mode, you're thinking, no, it needs to be, we need to get it. It needs to be like this, we need to follow the blueprint. We did something weird, but you know what, once again, for the blueprint, isn't it? Let's try that and see what happens.
Wow.
And yeah, what we said in the ranks video was you just need to play, have experiences, feel it out. I'm sure there's a more efficient way to do it, but when you don't know what you're doing, you don't have a guide, that's really what you can do. You can't really say, yeah, I need to do this, and then I need to do this. Just curious here. Okay, yes, see. But you don't want to hit the thing. I'm gonna say do that, Barbara. Yeah, it's close, that one. That one's really hard. It's not really, that one's not intuitive, is what I'm going to say. It's not that intuitive. I personally struggle with that one. I think here you want to use a late throw. He did not do that. That would have been close, actually. Yeah, that looks like a parity split. He had a good run though, Barbara. That was good. Yeah. Yeah, when you don't have a guide, you don't really have a set route. So what we're doing is we're just playing. I said, if we have any chance, just throw the ball and have your experience for a day. Just play for an hour, like we said last year. We said basically half a month ago, back in May 2025, said play for an hour, early late mix, standard lanes, early late mix, special lanes is what you're seeing right now. And then whatever happens, happens. No, it's not. Oh, gosh. Yeah, you just do stuff, you learn, you figure it out. As long as you're getting something, and slowly it'll all come together. No, it won't all come together, but a lot of it will come together and you'll realise why certain things happen. That's the atomical split, isn't it? What did you get? 235?
Finish.
You have 237 set up. Thumbs up, 235. Yeah. So I don't know what to say because a lot of what I said was disjointed, but it's fine. Well, that's also why Apple said to her, no, just play without the Pro League turned on. It's distracting, don't need this. We just need to throw the ball and have experiences. And the whole rank stuff, just leave it. Because for me, I've said this before, I don't really care about the rank. But what I do care about is improving people's mindsets, if that makes sense. Wherever it is that they could be improved, because I know a lot of people get stuck on when they lose, and when they win, they get overexcited, so to speak. When I say overexcited, it's like they put a greater emphasis on it than they need to. It's not to make you feel bad for winning, but it's more, you know, it's like you did it, and now there's other things out there for you to enjoy as well. So imagine Barbara got 289 and I haven't thought about it until just now. I think when Apple played last time, I think she got 300 twice. But I don't think about that. Apple getting 300 is not, like, those are Barbara's things. They're not moments that I hold on to that much. I mean, you can hold on to them for a little bit. I think, even now, thinking about it, that's cool that she did that. But then, you know, Barbara's here. We're here at Spocko Square, got some obstacles. There's so much out there. Trying to help people not get so fixated on skill-based stuff. That was not bad. I think you threw that a bit late. That was my feeling. Let's see here. It's a bit tight. Give it some more hook. We tried. In retrospect, I feel like I didn't twist my wrist either, Barbara. 7 pins, that looks funny. Just 5 and 2. Looks very modest. It's like a score I'd expect myself to have had. Whenever it was I last played bowling in real life. I haven't played bowling in my world for a long time. I want to play it again. To be honest, Barbara, you've got me back into bowling. I was never out of bowling, I just never gave it time. Yeah, it's been because of Barbara that we've spent so much time. I feel like I've learned so much about the sport just because of Barbara. Because of that one time where I said, Barbara, let's get your glasses. And that was the start of that adventure, because we went out there in the big bad world. All the other players who don't want to see Barbara with human support, and then they're thinking, oh no, well you didn't get Annie's foot. I think I know where you went wrong. I wasn't paying attention. That's fine. You can do that. But now I'm thinking too much. I don't want to do that. Could have to do a bit more there. Yeah, we wanted to help. Because what if someone else out there likes Barbara? They want to help you play Barbara, but then when they help you play, they get abused. Because, you're not good enough. You're trying to mess with us. No, it's not about that. It's really not about. That's what it felt like, so then we said, we want to help make the community a better place. Ooh, that's close. Let's see here. One thing I know is I really can't think about too much at once. That was really close, you did it. So sometimes doing all this talking, especially when it's about sensitive stuff or stuff I'm sensitive to, wow, that was really close. It can be quite distracting. So there's a limit to what I can talk about while you're bowling. That was a little bit off. You got the strike there. Yeah, it's a little bit. My talking is so relaxed, so if you can't understand what I'm saying, I apologise. But I guess that's kind of the whole part, like, the part of this experience is it's laid back, it's not really formal. This isn't a formal training session, it's not a guide for you. It is, yes. It's not like a how to do this 101 with Barbara. No, it's just we're doing this right now. You can watch it for free. Actually, you can't watch it for free because you need to pay for internet in order to watch it. But besides that, it's like if you already have internet, you're watching it. There's no extra cost. That's cool. Yeah, I thought that would happen, Barbara. I felt a bit late. It's fine, we try again. Pretend gutter ball doesn't mean anything to us because, well, it does. It means that we threw the ball early. And in terms of Barbara's technique, getting to the pins, it doesn't mean much. See, now that's where we're looking at. So what happened there? Obviously, I don't know, but for me, when it comes to that, we know why Barbara hit the G, so that's not really. It's still important to know, but I guess for me, it's not. I don't really see much of it. Yeah, I was just going off of memory, Barbara. That was pretty good. Honestly, you know, this is the last session. We've been doing this for 55 minutes now, so that's not bad. Because in my head I thought this might take an hour, but then it shouldn't, because when it took an hour, that included the break time and also the better spacing with the I guess the sessions. Like after frame 5 we'd do a bit of reflection, I think, and then we'd wait for the music a bit more, obviously. Not really doing much of that here. I don't know if that's right. That doesn't look right to me. See what Barbara does. It's not bad. It was a bit offset, in my opinion, but it wasn't bad. Well, pin number 1 had good impact to get those other pins. The ball had a good impact with pin number 1 to get those pins on. That's good. You see, the other game she had 2, 3, 5, and then this one. Pardon me, I can't see her getting anything near that. But yeah, I have not really been bothered about her scores. Only now I noticed that was 112. That's so much lower. Are we just there, just bowling? Like Tomoko. You still get those wins, and that's good. Barbara has 122 points or 132, whichever it is. I'm liking her bowling, so her score second in this contest. Yeah, she has 3 triangles, so she'd have 142 right now. Are you sure? You should have 100, yeah, because frame 8's 10 points, frame 9's 10 points, but then because frame 9's 10 points, the first triangle, frame 8's also 10 points, so frame 8's actually 20 points, and then frame 9's 10 points, which is 30 points together, plus 112 is 142, so she has 142 points and 3 triangles. Yeah. I know, Barbara. Let's do some late throws just to mess me up. You might think, well, what does he mean by that? Well, it's like my brain's saying just do late throws, see what happens. That, yeah, I think we touched on it, and then not obviously, but we touched on it, and then I digressed, because that's what I do a lot, and talk about stuff, and then, are you going to get 181 again? I guess it depends. Wow! The answer is yes. That was a fun strike. And it didn't quite cross. Didn't quite cross. Not quite a dancing. Stop doing my pose, Barbara. You've got 181. And that's your pose. The thumbs up. That's your pose. You still got your arm on your hip though. Stop it. It's copyright. Copyright. I don't even know what we're talking about. It was stuff to do with I don't know, just yeah, when you play in the Pro League, you get scared and then you don't just throw the ball. And that's how you learn. When you just throw the ball, it's like you're still connected to what's going on, but you're not distracted by this has to go well. So you throw the ball, you feel it. Like I'll say, I'm throwing the ball. I'm swinging. Barbara's throwing the ball. I'm not throwing the ball. Barbara's throwing the ball. I'm swinging the Joy-Con. I'm looking at what Barbara's done, and I'm thinking about what I just did, because I'm focused on the action. I'm not focused on Barbara needs to get a strike. And then after that, I think, Barbara, what just happened? It felt right, i.e., I understand why it happened-ish, but I also think it felt wrong in the sense that that was not what you needed to do to get the ball in the right spot. I can feel that connection between me and Barbara is strong there, because I'm not thinking about Barbara needs to get this. But when the Pro League activates, what happens is I get distracted, so I'm thinking about all these other things, the other players, not even just the Pro League, just survival bowling, because like I said before, with the other players, I don't trust that they appreciate me playing with Barbara. I don't think they appreciate Barbara in general. People talk about Barbara and her friends as the bots. Get out of here, bots. No one likes you. Although I know people like Siobhan, specifically Siobhan. I don't know why they like Siobhan, but they like her. But besides Siobhan, I don't know who likes who. I think the Sportsmates are too interesting to most people. I know Victor talks about them. Yeah. So for me, yeah, when we're out there with Barbara or her friends, that can be distracting. That's why I've also said in the past, trial mode, I'll enjoy playing that, but when it's with the other people using the help from real people in my world and not Barbara's world, I get more stressed, and Barbara's play tends to be worse. Because I can't help her because I'm too distracted inside that. And just throwing the balls, I like doing that. With no regrets. I'm just going to do this and see what happens. You just keep doing it. You might not see it now, but you don't need to see the progress. You can look at it, and I think I said this before, I'm not sure, but you can look at the progress, I guess in retrospect, like let's just say, not even, you know what it's like when I said, I wasn't even thinking about the fact that Barbara got 289 until I brought it up, because between Barbara getting 289 and then when I brought it up, I was not thinking about her getting 289. That's like a natural retrospective look at what Barbara did, as opposed to you constantly looking back at what Barbara's been doing. It's like Barbara has the 289 game, and then the next game you're thinking, yeah, Barbara, you got 289, go do it again. Yeah, Barbara, 289. No, that's distracting. At least I think it is. Maybe it helps some people, but I think that gets in the way. I think it's maybe for some people, not everyone, but for some people I think it's easier if you let those memories come to you and you let them go as well. You don't hold on to them. You don't need to. And if you like bowling, if you genuinely like bowling, then that won't even be a problem, I don't think. Because, like I said, those moments where Barbara does get 300, they'll come, but then you'll have more moments that are fun, and they're not even necessarily the 300s. Because like I said, if you enjoy bowling, but also if you enjoy Barbara, because I guess Barbara does make it more fun, doesn't she? So just getting to see Barbara, for example, can help make your training experience be more fun. So you don't have to fixate on the 300s. I feel like No, not that I know for sure, but I feel like the people who do fixate on the scores and such, they're not really as connected to bowling as they could be. They're in it for the scores, not for the I guess the immersion of the sport, which I guess is a bit sad, but that's kind of why we're doing this, because I understand that some people, they want the rank, but they don't actually care about what goes into that. And I guess this is to show that there's more to the sport, and yeah, there's more to the sport than the rank. I get upset when I see. I don't get that upset, but I do get a bit disappointed when I see the people using this sort of weird technique that doesn't really look like natural bowling. And Barbara will get like a G8, but she'll still be doing that bowling. I'll be thinking, wow, Barbara, your form is really good though. I'll be saying that about some of the players out there in survival bowling. They're not even getting that great scores, but I'm looking at how they're bowling and I'm thinking, your bowling is good. Thumbs up to your bowling, like Barbara's doing. Thumbs up. Your bowling is good. I don't care what score you get. I'm interested in what you're doing. Yeah, I think that's it. Before I just start looping the same stuff. I was about to say we'll wrap around tomorrow. That's if I actually keep this up. Because I guess the idea is I do this every day now, which we were meant to be doing this, but then after the whole, the end of season 4, I just gave up because as we know, I don't really want the rank all too much. So when I say all too much, I mean it's like I want it so that people can listen to what I'm saying to you right now, because I think what I'm saying to you right now is more important than the rank. I feel like the people need something to relate to in order for what I'm saying to make sense. And I think that thing is the rank, because like I said, people seem to care more about that than the actual bowling. So right, let me get the rank first, and then let me dump the rank so that I'm telling you the rank doesn't mean anything. And now let's get into the actual good stuff. But people won't get into the good stuff until they can see the rank first. That's what I think. I don't know that for sure. Which is also why we gave up, because I wasn't sure if the rank was really what we needed to connect with people. So that's why we gave up. Well, I mean myself, not Barbara. But yeah, that's how we stopped. We were supposed to have been training since December last year, 2024. We did up until June, and it was still patchy, and then we just stopped because I said we can play bowling, sure, but I don't care about this rank stuff, so I don't think I need to be training. But I'm still at a point where I don't know how I'm going to help people and help myself, because I have to share the world with other people. And if the other people are crashing out, they're going to make me crash out as well. So it's like it's in my best interest to do something about it, and this is like my only option, because there aren't that many people doing stuff with this game to this extent from what I can see. So maybe I can do something about that. I can't, I don't have a stage when it comes to the other games, because I don't have the patience. The other games are not as relaxing as this one when it comes to bowling. Bowling's just swing. There's a lot less to focus on, a lot less strategy. So I think that helps me. And then my interest when it comes to, let's take Mario Kart for example. I like the atmosphere, I like the characters, I like the vehicles, the sounds and stuff like that. Most people don't find that too interesting. It's more about the skill, the strategy, the victories, the items, the green shell snipes, the lightning dodges, etc. All the cool fancy stuff, the cool fancy gameplay stuff, that's what's trendy. So if I'm not doing that, I'm not meeting people, and I really can't see myself there. At least with the bowling here, I like the atmosphere of the game, yes, but I'm also able to get, you saw Barbara get 289, I'm able to help Barbara do that. That's the stuff that people want. So I can't do it with Mario Kart, but I can do it with bowling here. So this is like the biggest stage I'm ever going to get. So that's why we picked it. Also, we picked it because, as I've been saying, at least I like the sport. So I think whether or not we reach this rank or not, I'll probably have some fun training with Barbara. That's like the bare minimum. I also get to watch these videos whenever I feel like it, provided I still have them. So that's another nice thing. I guess I'll get something out of it. No matter what, I think I like that. So hopefully I'll come back tomorrow and continue this and see what tomorrow holds. Once again, we're not going to focus on Barbie have to improve, that's just irrelevant. Also, not going to focus on trying not to focus on that, because that's not going to work. So just pick up tomorrow. That's it, I'm done. Yeah, see you next time.